What's going on, guys? Gobina right here with another tutorial, and today I want to show you guys how to do the Instagram split post. Now this technique is one which is pretty common. A lot of Instagrammers use it, and I've used it myself a couple of times. And what this does for you, it basically just transforms your post and make it look a lot more dynamic and interesting. So I'm pretty sure you've seen this effect before, where when you swipe on the photo to the left or the right side, it's basically the same photo but a continuation. It's a pretty cool effect, and this is something that you might want to be using on your Instagram posts if you are not already using it. So we're gonna get started right away, and we're gonna jump into the computer and get things rolling. All right, so we're gonna use Photoshop to create this, and we have our portrait here. I have set this aspect ratio to 4:5, and basically what I'm gonna do here first, I'm going to go into the view and set the new guide layout. Make sure that the number is set to 2. The width is 0, color is 0, hit OK. So now we're gonna go ahead and crop the photo in such a way that it's going to fit. And basically the technique here is for you to decide how many splits you want to have. So for example, if I want to have 2 splits, then I'm going to go ahead and use that aspect ratio, which is 4:5, and I'm going to multiply the number 4 by 2. So it's going to be 8. And now we're going to set in 8 right there. The 5 remains the same, and the reason for that is because the vertical side of your photo is the side which represents 5, so it's going to be the same while you slide through the other photos. So we're going to go ahead and sort of set this in such a way that looks pleasant to us, so probably right there. Next, we're going to go to image size. You want to set your resolution to 72. Make sure it's pixels per inch. Instagram has a 1080 pixel resolution, and because we're going to be using 2 splits, you want to take that 1080 and multiply it by 2, so you still have a good resolution for each of these splits. So if you multiply 1080 by 2, you get 2160. Go ahead and hit OK. Click and hold your crop tool. Make sure you select the slice tool, and you're going to click on slice from guidelines. Once that is done, Photoshop has chopped your image into 2 different sections. So now we're going to export that photo. Click on File, Export, Save for web. Once that shows up, you want to make sure that you set that format to JPEG, set the quality to 100, hit save. Let's name that slice portrait, and I'm gonna hit save. Say for example we want to sort of slice a landscape. What we're gonna do is pretty much gonna be more or less the same, but this time around we're gonna have 3 slices. So we're gonna go back to view, go to new guide layout, and make sure that the number is set to 3. Again, you want to make sure that your width and gutter are being zeroed out, and hit OK. Once that is done, I'm gonna go to image size, and this time around you want to keep in mind that you are actually going to separate your photo into 3 different slices. So if you take 1080 and you multiply that by 3, you're gonna get 3240. And now we're gonna hit OK. So we're gonna go back again to our slice tool and make sure we select slices from guides. That looks pretty good. Now we're gonna go ahead and export. Once you have those slices, you're gonna send them over to your mobile device, and then you're gonna post them up on Instagram, and I'm gonna show you how to do that as well. Alright, so that's all we have time for today. An easy way to make your post look a lot better and more spicy. So go out there, shoot some photos, use this technique and, you know, get some more engagement on your photos. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're a new one here, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that little bell by the side, so every time I put up a video, you can get notified. Thank you once more, and until next time, I'll see you when I see you.